Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you tips on how to get better on Apex, so yeah. So the first tip is exchanging weapons when reloading. So if the weapon in your hand needs to be reloaded, then instead of just reloading the weapon, you can just switch to your different gun so you can finish the person off faster, and so the person that or the target doesn't get away. And this is also really helpful if your enemy has better shields or like better weapons you're good at. You can just kill them in this method, and yeah, you can just finish them off, and then you can take their shields, weapons, whatever, and make sure the other weapon has ammo as well. So whenever you exchange your weapons or switch your weapons, you won't be ending up reloading and then ending up dying just because the other weapon that you had needed to be reloaded. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's one of the tips, and this actually helped me get a win.
Clear. Enemy down.
The second tip is moving while shooting and reloading, also known as a strafe or straving. And this movement actually helps dodge bullets, so you take less damage and your enemy takes more damage. And this is even more helpful if you move more unpredictable. And it's even more helpful with snipers, since snipers deal a lot of damage, and if you're in a sniper battle, then you can basically dodge bullets and take less damage and make your enemy take more damage. So yeah, just practice this in the firing range and you'll basically be able to strafe and shoot snipers, shoot weapons, and yeah, this will really be helpful in fights. And tip number 3 is getting to know the legends. So basically just go to the firing range and yeah, just master all the legends, get to know your legend, get to know their abilities and all that. And in case you didn't know, the ultimate accelerants can actually charge up your ultimate. So yeah, you can use these in the firing range, so you can charge up your ultimate and you don't even have to like wait a long time. So just charge up on those ultimate accelerants, and this even works in like the real game. So yeah, if you're in like the real game playing trios or duos, if you find one of those ultimate accelerants, then yeah, make sure to pick them up and use them, and yeah, you can charge your ultimate like that. So yeah, that's tip number 3. And the next tip, tip 4, is to learn the weapons. So basically just go to the firing range and all the weapons will be there. Just like grab some weapons, shoot them, and basically just like, learn the recoils and all that. Also learn the attachments, which attachments, are best, which sights are best, because some sights people are more comfortable with, but some with other sights people aren't. And yeah, that's tip number 4. And tip 5 is to disengage when you have to. So this is like mostly a problem whenever you're like almost out of ammo or you're really low. So yeah, just disengage when you have to, and if you don't have to, then you can just finish the fight. But yeah, make sure whenever you disengage, you try to find ammo like and heals so you can go back, and also make sure not to be seen. So if you disengage, try not to be seen. And also remember, whenever you disengage and your teammates also disengage, just keep in mind that if you do that, then the other team also has like time to ammo up, like loot up, or like heal. So yeah, if you disengage, try to heal or find ammo as quickly as you can so the other team doesn't heal up or loot up, and yeah, just keep that in mind as well. And also try to stay with your teammates so you can like give them heals or ammo. And then the last tip, tip 6, is avoid being third party. So this is a really big one, because in most fights, in my opinion, in most fights I lose like in third parties. So yeah, that's a really big problem. Try to avoid being third party. And the way to avoid being third party is like basically disengaging, like I said. So yeah, just basically disengage and try not to be in the middle of the teams. So what you want to do is like probably go to like another section far away from the fight, and heal up and all that. Whenever you're like done healing, you can go back and third party them. So like whenever they're done fighting, they'll be low because they just fought like the other team, and you just go in and third party them, and then that way you can like avoid being third partied, and then you third party them, and then you can guarantee to like win the fights. And yeah, just that's a really big problem. Third partying it's a really big problem. So yeah, and those are the last tips. Those tips can guarantee you like winning.
You are the Apex Champions.
And yeah, those were the last tips. So if this really helped you, make sure to subscribe, as it will help out a lot. If you liked the video, please like it. And I will also be making more videos about Apex, and probably even more videos of like other games such as like GTA or maybe Rainbow. So yeah, just suggest something like what games I should like make tips for or something. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.